So Links and Toma asked me to check out his Mystery Dungeon series from back in the day and compare it to the reboot that he just started putting out.
Yeah, I'm very glad that that's all done and dealt with. But would you care to remind me why I even wasted my time for this?
I mean, it should be based on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon anyway.
Why am I fighting on the front lines for this?
Well, you're a Dragon Ball character. You should be used to wastelands.
It's all about that stupid myth about these aliens being able to see the future and whatnot.
Look at the future!
This area.
Aliens being able to see the future. You're joking with me, right?
Oh, but you'd have a kid. I
Well,
can't go back
let's
to.
be real here. We all know the truth. Destiny's not set in stone. That's not something you can see. Have you lost your marbles? Destiny is the only thing in stone. Why, as a matter of fact, it's the only thing that's true in this world. Sure it is, yeah. And I'm a pretty schoolgirl. Look at me. Ooh. You're mocking my destiny? How dare you? All right, calm down, all of you. Yeah, look, he's right. Maybe destiny does exist. Heck, it's my destiny to not believe in your destiny. I said that's enough, you two. Fine, sorry. But you know, if it were real, well, I wouldn't mind having a power like that. Just saying, I'd use it.
So,
Wildvine!
It was a myth, huh? Well, I can confirm that it's real, and that it's not a gift from the gods. It is very much a nightmare. Every night, laying in wait, knowing my future, knowing my destruction.
He just knows he's going to be in the Ben 10
You
reboot.
want my power? I'll give it to you, so you can see. See the horrors of your end, just like we did. The future of which you cannot change. A destiny unescapable. Here, take my power.
What in the hell?
Ominous.
You mean we missed some?
Great. Oh, damn, popping out of the ground like weeds. Won't you bastards just stay down and die?
Here,
Ooh.
take it. Take all of it.
Get this thing off of me.
Wait, I'm supposed to get the psychic powers. What are you doing?
Right, hold on. Ah! Hey, Lina, can you hear me? Are you all right?
We now have a name.
Oh, man, my head. I'm fine, I think.
Man, that was quite a surprise attack. I didn't think we left any of those buggers alive. Guess we did. My bad.
Don't worry about it. He didn't get me too bad. How's my face? Am I still handsome? Still as dashing as ever. Well then, I'd say our work here is done. Let's get out of here, shall we? Of course.
Turns
So,
around, he has no
gentlemen,
face.
Before we get back to the capital, I'm thinking, since we just claimed a new land, we're going to need a king for said land. So, Maru, what do you think? We should have a little vote, don't you agree?
Yes, I do agree. I think that'd be great. So long as you're willing to play.
Recycled animation.
What?
At least there's animation.
Me? Would I ever do anything that's not fair?
Treasure stop motion.
Well, fine, maybe once or twice. But yes, I agree. We must have some sort of system. We need someone to rule this land.
Oh, look.
Ruling a
That's
land.
why we haven't been
That
getting
sure
all
sounds
across the
fun.
scene. Look, the psychic powers are kicking in.
What's happening? My head feels funny.
That ain't good.
Son, listen well. Me and my friends fought hard to take this land. And as such, I was rewarded as king. That makes you royalty, and the start of a very, very important line. I'm going to depend on you to continue our family, and to watch over the kingdom. Can you do that for me? Mm-hmm. Good boy. My son, you are finally of age. I'm going to depend on you to watch over this kingdom when I pass. Your grandfather
It's a never-ending
fought very
cycle.
hard to proclaim this land. And now it is
We're
ours.
leaving it in the
And
hands
you
of
are the
Lynx.
successor
Oh
to this
no.
kingdom. I need you to continue the family and be the best king you can be. You hear me? Mm-hmm. It's my son. Look out there. Do you see all of that? That is yours. All of this land.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna make a Lion King reference, which is just sad because James Earl Jones died recently.
A true line of royalty. Someday
Yeah.
will die of old age or murder, whichever comes first. You must be the one to protect the family. Continue the line.
It's a never-ending
I'm
cycle.
depending on you. You best be a good king. Goodbye, pests. I'll be the best king there ever was. You see all that? Right there? That's all ours. Our grandfather, your great-grandfather, fought very hard for this land. He slaughtered countless aliens and other monsters living in this general area.
It's a never-ending cycle. It just keeps going on for generations, for generation, for generation.
Our kingdom. And now it is yours, my son. Well, at least someday, when I am dead, you will rule this land, and I will expect of you only one thing: to birth me another son, and continue the great kingdom line. Can you do that for me, my son? Can I depend on you? Good. I sure hope so.
It's fucking nothing! Well, you can't. You know why? Because it's nothing, and you ain't ever gonna see none of it till you're done studying. Yes, Father. Not that I'd even want it.
I thought the punchline of this was going to be that either they have a daughter or it's gay. Which is inevitable.
And you're gonna roll this.
There's
thing
nothing wrong with
someday,
it.
But you ain't getting it till you're done studying. You hear me, boy? Yes, Daddy. Goodbye. Hey,
Line up.
Hey, line
Ah,
up.
the line
Can you
ended.
hear me?
Line up.
We went to the bar,
Hey,
Par
Steve,
Brothers.
Oh, he's not looking so good. I think he's passing out.
Oh, great. So I had a vision about this thing going on forever and ever and ever until the end. The bloodline.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying.
You are now in the Skyrim opening
Walked straight into the
cutscene.
Imperial ambush, just like us. I'm very sorry for you.
Hi, Toma.
Where am I? You're on Death's wagon, friend. Welcome. Death. What? Wait. Where's... I'm right here, Toma. Toma. Are we gonna die?
Probably. If we're on the death's doorstep thingy.
I'm very sorry. I didn't mean for you all to get messed up in this. We just happened to be there at the wrong time, huh?
What are you talking
Shouldn't
about?
be sorry. This is all your fault anyways. Huh? You heard me. If you stupid justice bringers didn't exist, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, if you stupid people didn't bring justice to the land, we would never got in
The
trouble.
kingdom didn't care about anything. Hell, they just wanted to continue their line so they could rule. They didn't bother any of us. And now look at me. I'm in shackles because of you. Listen, we're all brothers and sisters in bides now. No point in arguing about it. Death comes for us all. Guess it came a little sooner for us. Agreed, brother. You, take your deaths with some courage, would ya? But I shouldn't be dying. You and I, we shouldn't be here. This is his fault. They're what they want, not us. We're not justice bringers. I get that. But we were caught either way. End of the line. But we didn't do anything. Hey,
And that was your
where
first
are you
mistake.
from? What the hell does that matter to you? Because a man's last thoughts should not be of violence, but should be of home. I'm from Rurik,
Go.
sir.
Like New York.
We're from Fletchling Ridge. Yourself? Aye. I be from Mableston. A fine place. You know, when I look at the walls of Mableston, I used to think I'd feel so safe behind those walls. And now you know what I see? Nothing but Imperials hiding behind their cowardly wall. Bunch of cowards. Bunch of thieves, what they are.
They are the
quiet
prey, and
back
we are the
there.
hunters.
Well, turn this wagon around. You hear me?
Given how we're heading to our death, I would prefer that.
That's the worst of them all. That's Matthew, the general, the king's right-hand man of the Imperials. He's a terrible person. I heard the rumors.
The most
that he
evil of
runs
the
through
evil,
villages and steals
Matthew.
everyone's claiming it's his. He destroys property without even caring. Put holes in your
But
floor.
still, raises the tax prices.
Not even at all.
Hey, I heard that.
I hope someday he gets what he deserves and dies. Well, seems that's happening to us.
As opposed to getting what he deserves and lives.
Why are we stopping? What's going on?
We're here.
What do you think? End of the line, friend. This is where we get off. Come. Best not keep them waiting.
Everyone out of the chariot.
Yeah,
right
Goku
now.
Super
Let's
Saiyan
go.
3.
Front and center. When I call your name, move forward, alright?
Filthy bastards and their lists. They love making a party out of
Yeah,
this, don't
if they want to murder, they gotta do it civilized and in
first
order.
up, Elric, where are you?
Guess that's me, brothers. See you on the other side.
Oh boy.
It was nice knowing you, Elric. You as well.
Next, Tonema.
Tama. See ya, Erica.
Next, John.
But I didn't do anything. You can't do this to me. I'm not a justice bringer.
Quiet, you. Get in line now.
Oh jeez.
But I... Oh...
Erica.
Alrighty.
There.
Nappa.
Is that everyone?
Yes, sir. That's all 30 of them. They're all lined up and ready to go.
He
Excellent.
just took off all the
We
Dragon
will
Ball
now
figures.
begin
But hey, if you
the
got him,
torture.
might as well
When I
use them,
call
right?
your name, head to the block, and you will get chopped. Got it? All right, let's get this guy out of the way. Where is he? Elric, you're first. I'm going to make a fine example out of you. Many here in the kingdom call you a hero. They say you're the leader of the great justice bringers, a true symbol of peace. You know what I think? I think they're wrong. I think you're a little man with nothing, who's just trying to prove himself by stealing from people and murdering whoever he wants.
Doesn't sound very justice
What
bringery.
exactly does that make you? What you say to me, Deathbringer? I said, what does that make you, shorty? Ah! Enough of this, I don't have to argue with you. Kill him! Send him to the block now!
You're a hero! We love you, Elric! We always wanted to serve you!
Long live the rebellion!
Long live the rebellion! Long live the rebellion!
Well, at least you got several voices for the cheering.
Shut him down! I'll slit your throats and hang you by your tongues! Do you hear me? Long live the rebellion!
You can slit our throats, but you can never silence our freedom!
We will die!
Long live the
Oh, jeez.
Ah, it's chaos!
If you
sir.
cut out a man's tongue,
Don't
all you
want
do
the
is
king now,
prove
then these bastards
that
always
you
sit in
fear
their
what he
throats.
has to say.
Ah!
What I wouldn't give to be outside right now. To be out there, in the real world, in an adventure. Not stuck in this stupid old castle.
I feel like there was a mystery dungeon nearby.
Yeah?
Hey, boy, it's me! What are you doing out here?
Nothing, Dad. I was just,
So he wasn't seeing the future,
I
he
was
was
just
seeing
getting
the
some air.
present,
hard to breathe in here.
the past, the present, and the
I need you to
future.
back inside. You got studying to do, boy. After all, you're gonna be
No,
my next
so the
king.
past.
You're gonna carry the line, boy. Soon this kingdom will be yours, every last drop of it. But you gotta become king for that.
Yeah. Come king. Yay. Listen, Dad, Can I talk to you about something?
Sure, yeah, ask away. Got any questions? I'd be more than happy to answer them.
Listen, Dad, look, I don't know how to say this, and I don't want to sound like a failure, but
Don't want to be king.
well, I've given it some thought, and well, you see, I don't want to be king. I want to be an adventurer.
What?
I'm sorry. What now? Are my ears deceiving me, boy?
No, Dad, I don't want to be king.
Well, that's too damn bad. You keep studying. You're gonna be king whether you like it or not. That's that. I don't want to hear any more nonsense about you being some sort of cockamamie, crazy old adventurer. You got it?
My liege,
What do you want?
it's the Justice Bringers, sir. They're causing an uproar in the city.
They're what?
They broke out of their shackles, sir.
What the hell are you doing staying in here? Go get them now. This is not over. I'll be back. Move it. Get moving.
Yes, sir. I don't want to be king. Being king's not for me. I need to be out there. How do I get there? I could probably slide down this with minor injuries.
Probably.
Right?
One way to find out, right?
Yeah. Wait, what am I saying? I'm an adventurer. I live for the danger.
Ooh, that was nice. Oh, that's nice.
Spy mode engaged. Gotta get out of here.
Stealth mode, don't fail me now. Alright, that was a pretty alright episode. It has aged a bit based on modern the Lakes in Toba, where there's like pretty consistent motion at all times. Like, yes, there are still moments, but... And, of course, that's, you know... I'm not going to bash it when you're just like, I just want to hold the camera and not do too much work. And, you know, nothing wrong with it. No, you know, it's what... Maybe I put it that wrong. I don't have a problem with you doing still shots. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. It saves on time and effort and all that jazz, and that's what matters. It still gets the point across in the day, sometimes just having two people talk. The thing is just like, this was in a show called Stop Motion. There is stop motion, absolutely. It just feels like less, I don't know. Even the modern stuff now, he at least has the heads move or something like that, or at least like the hair moving back and forth, which is probably just a rotating animation, but it gives you something different to look at. The closest we got here was the freaking walking cycle, which was still fun. I didn't know that jazz, but yeah. I'm sorry, it's late. This isn't because I'm boring. I'm just because just don't think that it's because you think it's boring. It's just because it's late. But, okay, it is interesting how this is like its own story thing. It's not based on anything, like... It does give it some interesting qualities to it. So this is a land of the knights, we'll just say, like with a king and all that jazz, like the medieval ages, but with some fantasy involved, I imagine. There's aliens invading that also give psychic powers to people. And we'll just call him Gohan for now. The power to see the past and every line of lineage that led up to the point where they are now, and then to the king who doesn't want to be an adventurer despite having to be forced to study to be a king. He has to be a king, but he doesn't want to be a king, which it's not very good for a monarchy. The only way it could be worse is if he was a female or gay. But either way, if those are the cases, he'd be. Oy. And another also the freaking Justice Bringers, who are a rebellion group trying to overthrow the king, I guess, because I guess the king is evil or something, or at least not being very good to the people. I can't prove that yet, which, given how the execution things go, they at least fear the Justice Bringers, so maybe there's some truth to it. But the point is, despite what he does, the Justice Bringers try to come up to fight against the king's monarchy, and he almost got hung, but managed to overthrow, considering there was too much crowd support and all that jazz. I don't think this was a bad first episode. It's the first episode made 4 years ago, so I'm not going to say it was like an atrocious thing and terrible to watch, never see it again. No. It was fine. It was an interesting look back into the past in the first episode, and just like see how far you've come. I don't think it was outright awful, you know? There was parts where it could be improved, like there was, of course, again, too many, still animations were just like, and we don't know half the characters' names. That's kind of a thing. Just like, I'm not saying we need this long intro thing. We're just like, long ago, when the pyramids were still young. Although that'd be nice. But just like, we're giving a 400 years ago thing, and then we're just thrown right into the main thing. It's like, okay, that's okay, but I'd like a bit of it in Baxter just to be like, okay, what's going on? Can we get a name for half these characters? I guess we'll just go by their character model things. We'll just call them like Vegeta, Gohan, Bardock, so on. Toba, we know. Yeah. Nappa, so on. And yeah. I guess that's really could be improved. And just kind of the problem, just be like, we're really thrown right into it with no context. I mean, you can pick up where it's going pretty quickly just because some of it is a little backstory, but still. So the Knights are also... one of the Knights got psychic powers now, can see the past and maybe the future too. Interesting to see how that develops, I guess. Maybe I'll check out more of the series as time goes on. Maybe I won't wait for the episode 2 remake. I don't know. I'll see what I do. Either way, yeah. I think it was a okay first episode. It wasn't bad, not by a long shot. It just shows how far you've come, you know? It's one of those things. But not downright awful. So yeah, it was an okay episode. I'm glad I checked it out either way though. And now let's see how he did in the remake / reboot series. So I'll see you later. Bye.